Hello ladies and gentlemen, hello YouTube, and welcome to another review. Today we'll be taking a closer look at how to operate a GoPro. I get quite often asked how to control a GoPro because many people come to me and say, yeah, there are 3 buttons, but I don't know how to operate the GoPro. And for you guys, I specifically made this video. I'm pretty sure that most of you guys who are using a GoPro already for many years, you don't have to watch this video. And for those of you who are planning to buy a GoPro or have a GoPro and don't want to take a look into the instruction manual, this video is a good opportunity to see how to control the GoPro. Thumbs up, subscribe, and don't hesitate to write a comment below if you have any questions. I'm pretty sure I can answer your question in terms of how to operate the GoPro, and there might be some other users who are willing to give you an answer on that. For this video I used the GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. This version does not differ in terms of control from the 3rd edition of action cams. The button in front is the turn on and turn off button. The button on top is the shutter release, and with the side button you will be able to fine tune your setting. To turn on the GoPro, just press the front button for 2 seconds. The red LED will flash and the display indicates the mode you are in and the current firmware used for this GoPro. From top to the bottom you see the mode you are in, that can either be video, photo or multi-shot mode. The W stands for the video or photo angle. Below you see the video resolution, in this case 1080p, in super wide with a frame rate of 25 frames per second. I did not took any video yet, that's why it indicates 00. Below the time left for recordings in terms of memory, with the battery indication on the bottom right side. While in photo mode you will be able to change the resolution and the angles as well. To change from photo to video mode, press the on-off button. At the end you will reach the settings. Let's say you want to go through the menu settings. Press the on-off button until you reach the point you want to set. In this case we would like to change date and time. Select date with the shutter release button. The same button is used to change the month. To change the day, press the on-off button and the shutter release again. After you have managed to change the date and time, press done and back to go back into the menu again. The 3rd button on the side opens the submenu of your current mode. If you're in video mode, you'll be able to change the frame rate, resolution and many more things. The letters W, M, N stand for wide, that gives you the widest angle while recording. M will give you a smaller, and N, which stands for narrow, the smallest angle. By changing the resolution you will notice that the remaining time on your memory card changes as well. That's because different resolutions differ in size, so as the frame rate. Let's give an example. To start recording a video you need to be in video mode. Press the shutter release button on top of the camera. The red LED starts flashing. You might turn off the flashing LED in your settings. Changing the resolution from 1080p in super wide to 4K shortens the remaining time that I can record on this memory card. In this case I used a 32 gig micro SD card. To change from video to photo mode, press the on-off button once. The menu is near the same. The small camera on top of the screen symbols that you're in photo mode. Beneath the camera displays the resolution and how many photos you took already. Below the solid line you see the remaining photos you might take using this micro SD card. Changing any of these settings is no big deal. Press the set button on the side and rush through the submenu of the photo mode. The Hero 4 Black is able to shoot 10 photos a second. Keep the shutter release button pressed for 3 seconds. Lets you shoot 30 photos in a row. You might find the right setting for your GoPro, asking yourself what you shoot most of the time. Taking a time-lapse is just easy as taking a photo. Press the on-off button once again to switch from photo to multi-shot mode. The set button on the side helps you again to switch between normal time-lapse and night time-lapse. Below you can change the interval and resolution. If you set continue shooting, the GoPro will take photo until battery dies or the SD card will reach its limit. During low light conditions you better switch to the night lapse mode. In this mode you can control the shutter speed, which is the time the sensor captures light. It is also possible to set an interval, in this case 10 seconds with a shutter speed of 5 seconds. The camera takes now every 10 seconds a photo and exposes that for 5 seconds. Deleting a file is also pretty simple. Switch with the on-off button to the last point called Setup. Scroll down with the on-off button until you reach the garbage can symbol. There you have 2 options. Last will delete the last video or photo you took. Selecting all format will format the whole microSD card. I recommend doing this while using the GoPro the first time before the first recording. A great way to control your GoPro is via the Smart Remote or the free GoPro app available for Android and iPhone. To turn on the Wi-Fi of your camera, press the side button for 2 seconds. A blue LED will light up. Go to the last point, Set Up, and select the first point Wireless. To connect the camera to your smartphone or tablet, select second point New App. A code will appear. Turn on the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth of your smartphone. Select the GoPro app on your smart device and press Add Camera. From there on, it's more than easy. Select the right camera and follow the instructions shown on your app. Enter the pin displayed on the GoPro screen. Choose a name for your GoPro. In this case, I called my GoPro GoPro_Black, and I set a simple password. Go to your Wi-Fi settings and select GoPro Black, which is the name I chose for my GoPro, and enter the password you set a few seconds ago. Hit the GoPro app again. You will now be able to control your GoPro with your smart device, transfer videos and photos directly on your smartphone or tablet, and have a better overview over your settings. Turn off the Wi-Fi by pressing the side button for around 2 seconds. This will save you some battery. If you like to place your GoPro on the windscreen in your car upside down, the video will also be displayed upside down on your computer. To avoid this, go to Setup and select down instead of up. I know this video is really monotone, but as I said, this video was made for GoPro beginners to get into the first steps using the small action camera. I wish you a happy Christmas. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Bye bye, thanks for watching.